Hello everybody and welcome back to Primeval Evolved. Now, very sad. At the end of the last episode, we came across an alpha raptor and it killed 5 raptors, 1 cano, a scorpion. Sorry, a scorpion. And I was so sad, I just had to end the episode there. It was a disaster. So, basically, we're gonna have to pretty much start again. Now, I have already tamed 1 raptor. There was 2, but unfortunately the one decided to get itself in trouble. So, meet Ding, a level 6 male raptor, and we're gonna have to get another one. Gosh, I can't believe they all died. So frustrating. Now, our plants have grown, so what I'm going to do, let me just grab some of them. And as you can see, I've got a dodo and a dilo egg. I shouldn't have the dodo egg, but I've got it anyway. Actually, let me get some fibre. So, I basically ended the episode there and I stopped playing because I was so upset I'd lost all my little babies. They were all gone. So I came home today and started playing again today, and I've made a lot of cooked meat from all that we gathered. There's loads there, still a load on the dinos, the trikes anyway, and I've made some cooked meat jerky, which takes about an hour to an hour and a half to make in one of these preserving bins. So we need one of them, guys. Now, I'm still going to go and get the Doedicurus, and let me just put the dodo egg away. So what we need, oh wait actually, so I'm going to put them in there, that in there, that in there, that in there. Let me just go and get some water. Actually, step back a little bit because you do burn and it really hurts. He screams out in pain. So, we now need major berries. So you need a dilo egg, 1 citronal, 1 cooked meat jerky, 2 major berries, 3 fibre and a water skin with 25% water at least. Light the fire. And there we go. I'd make more than 1 if I could, but I've only got 1 cooked meat jerky. So I'm just going to leave that in there. It should only take about 30 seconds to make. But unfortunately we've only got the 1 cooked meat jerky, so that's all we can make. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. There we go. And there we go. We now have, actually let's take them citronal out there because they're just going to spoil. Let's put them on the dino. Put them on our raptor. Now it's only a low level raptor unfortunately, but it's the best I could do. If you want to know how to do that, guys, without having to sort of click and then drop, if you just hover over it and then press O, it just chucks it out your inventory. Like so. Okay, so let's just have a quick look in here. Nope, still no more yet. And got some measure berries, got all that. Okay, let me just put a few more measure berries on the raptor here. Oh, that's out of poop. Where's that poop? Thank you. Now, if you want to know a little tip, by the way, see these stimberries? if you force feed stimberries, it makes them poop. A lot. Like so. So if you need poop, find some stimberries, tame yourself a Phiomia, and you'll have poop for days, so to speak. Let me just see in here. Yes. Yes. Fantastic. Let's just check these. I think these should all be good. Potatoes. Carrots. Okay. So I'm just going to put the fertilizer in there for now. Or maybe not. Oops. Bit of lag there. What? I have nowhere to store the poop. Let's just put it in tools and weapons for now. Okay. Put these on our raptor. And I think we are good to go. So, actually, take that metal off you. And no, I'll leave the narcos on there actually, just in case. But we shouldn't need one. Now, I think what I'm gonna do is, let me just have a look and see if I can learn the Doedicurus saddle. Parasaur, ichthyosaur, parachute, pachyosaur, raptor, trike, bear trap, scorpion, turtle, ballistic turret. Really? No Doedicurus there? Oh, well, we can't make the saddle. I was just going to make the saddle now and take it with us, but doesn't look like we can. So, okay, let's get going. And I'll take the 2 trikes. Oh, actually, before we go anywhere, I want to show you what I managed to get off of the Alpha Raptor. Now, all the Alphas, the Carnos, Raptors, T-Rexes, and so on, you get some good loot, and we managed to get just a normal metal hatchet, which is good. You know, metal hatchets are good; they're worth it. We got a ramshackle metal pick, which, if you compare that to ours, that's 61.2 max durability. That's only 40. That's 100% weapon damage, and that's 119.1. So it's pretty cool. I'm not going to take it with us because I don't want to lose it. So yeah, we got that. We also got this, a ramshackle hide hat. Now, I didn't know you could get like ramshackle and apprentice and journeyman sort of armor. That's pretty cool. So yeah, that's what we got. So they might be worth killing if you can kill them. And you don't lose all your babies while you're trying to do it. I'm still really sad. Oh, an egg. Thank you. Now, if you want to see my egg collection, look at that. We now have 40 dodo eggs. 6 dilos, 5 trikes, 5 parasaur, and 1 pteranodon. Okay, so let's get going. I'm going to go have a look for a Doedicurus, and I shall see you guys when I find one. Alright, see you guys soon. Bye. Okay, everybody, there's Carno, and I'm going to go for it. because I miss Holly. So he looks like he's dancing. So he looks like a happy chap. Don't know what level he is or anything like that. I'm just going for it. I think he's actually fighting bugs. No. You unconscious? Yes, you are. Nice one. What level are you? 3. You're not very... Where did I leave the babies? Over there. Guys. Come on. I'm shouting you. Over here. That's it. Hopefully this time he won't die. Do you have some meat on you? That'll do. Oops. Have I seriously just done that? Okay, so... Oh, you need an ankylo egg for Carno. For Carno kibble. And cooked prime meat jerky, which... Oh no, just prime meat jerky, it doesn't have to be cooked. Which is almost impossible to get, so we ain't doing that. We could try and get some prime meat. That might do for now. Alright kiddies, you ready for a fight? Actually, before we go anywhere... Pass me then. Don't want him to run out of food, do we? How many levels is he looking at? Oh, he's not even started taming yet. Okay, so let's have a look. Let me pick them poops up because we need poop. Shift, Fiona. If there's a stego over here somewhere. There's one. Okay, so are you ready for this, guys? Let's get number 5 out. Oh no, no, no! What was all that music about? Oh wait, it was probably at home, wasn't it? I tell you what, Raptor, you stay here and look after this dude. Trikes, come with me. Oh, dang it, missed. Ouch! Now we should get some. Prime meat, please. Yes! We got 2! Nice! I don't know if jumping makes you go faster or what, but I feel like I'm going faster, so I do it. Now, prime meat is super effective for taming. I need the rest of these again. Okay. Tame! Tame! Eat prime meat. Please. Please. See how much that went up with just 1 prime meat? Let's go find another stego. Unfortunately, I'm not level 30 yet, so I still can't tame one of them guys. I think I'm close. If I can level up again, it'd be good. Maybe I need to kill things. Fiomia, come here. I'm not quick enough to chase down a Fiomia. Dang it. Move out of the way, Trank. That was like a flying sort of punch thing then. Unfortunately, you can't hit whilst you're running. I killed it! Did I get XP? Not a lot. Okay, try to come over here because I really don't want to hit you. Well done, Tyson. Right, come on, you two. Back over here. Okay. Don't think there's any more stegos anywhere. Ding. Press Y, you can tell individual ones to sort of sit still or go and eat bugs. They back over here now, please. And that way you leave the others following you. You're gonna take a while, aren't you? Alright guys, I'll be back when this guy's tamed, or maybe when I found a Doedicurus. Oh, a stego, come on. See you guys later. Hello everybody and welcome back. Look what I found. Now, you might shout at me, but please don't. I've tamed a few raptors. And another scorpion. So we now have... Right, so this is Ding. That's Frankie. This one's... Dong, there's Sprinkle, there's Rita, obviously Caleb, and I haven't got a name for the scorpion yet. I'm still thinking. It's a male, so if you've got any suggestions, feel free to leave a comment, but I'm going to leave these guys here for now. We finally found one. Honestly, I've been playing this game for several hours now. Remember, the whole day yesterday I've been recording since about 12:30ish. 1 o'clock, and I finally found one and it's 6:25. So yeah, it's been one heck of a ride. So let's get this bad boy tamed. Now it's a male. Let's just see what. It's a level 4, but I'm going to get it quick before it walks any further that way because there's a T-Rex over that way. Now this guy is good for, please don't ball up, collecting rock, but what it does, it has this awesome mechanism, ouch, defensive mechanism where he balls up into a ball and nothing can hurt him, to the point where there's raptors, 4 or 5 raptors sort of, oh, he's down. Now I think he's a herbivore, fairly certain. Okay. So yeah, basically when he gets attacked, he rolls up into a ball and there's literally 5 raptors on, like, biting its shell, and it didn't die, didn't get any damage whatsoever, which is fairly awesome. So Let's just leave him there for a second. Let's get the gang. Okay, everybody, welcome back. So, you've all probably just watched. The heck is that? Hi, what are you doing up there? Okay. So you've all just watched me do some taming and get ourselves a Doedicurus finally. Now we are home. I brought everybody home, and well, I'm going to have to end this episode here. It might have been a bit of a short one, it might not. I'm not too sure yet until I look back at the footage. But there's been a bit of an incident. Now, I didn't know this was happening, so don't blame me. I promise you. So, here's Roly-Poly, our Doedicurus. And I'm going to pump weight so she can hold more. For sure. We'll have a look in a minute. So, what we're going to do is I'm just going to put some flint and stone on our Doedicurus here so we can make some spark plugs. Now, as I was saying, unfortunately something's happened with our world. Now, I didn't know this was happening, and until the next episode. But basically, something's happened. What it is in the next episode. So just be aware that it's kind of a bit. So put them in there like that. And I've got a lot of fibre. Now I also want to make. I've just learned the underground for this category, which is a bookshelf where you place your blueprints, any notes that you want to make, and for example, these things, your specimen plants, you can put them in there. So we need for it wood. What did we need? Wood, thatch, and fibre. Wood, thatch, and fibre. Okay, so I'm going to craft that. I'm not going to place it just yet. We'll do that in the next episode. Yeah, the main reason we wanted this Doedicurus was because we wanted to get a lot of stone so we could start building stone, which we want to do. So I'm going to call it a day here. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like. It really does help me out a lot. If you've got any suggestions, Roly-Poly is a male, by the way, for a name for the scorpion or any other animals. Unfortunately, we did lose a couple of raptors, and in the next episode we will be doing some burials, some like graves for our lost friends. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Alright, take care, and bye for now.